I'm hungry, make man's a double-decker. Two personas, putting in a double effort. Riding clean, super mean in a bubble Lexer. And when I'm with that white chick, I double stretch her. G'd up from the feet up, B's up. Shorty with it, tuck the work in her B cup. See the Jake, don't slow down, speed up. See my face, fear nothing but Jesus. My mind is a highway full of thinkery. Your whole night of rest is nothing but a wink to me. High profile, but it won't link to me. Dodge it all, try and throw the sink through me.
Alright, so if you know me by now, throughout my videos, even when I'm cleaning, I make a mess. So I got shit to clean up still. By the way, that's a new member to the family. Y'all know, huh? The Troy belt was getting kind of played up. It got built-in soap on it, but I don't use that shit. Alright, so after washing it, I used all of it too. I hit the body with some of this. Now, to be honest with you, McGuire should have just left that clay word out of there. This is some good shit. A little expensive, but it's good. $23 a bottle. Shit, I got more though. I got the whole McGuire line down there. I like this shit. Hyper dressing. This could do everything. So this is what I put on the, I put the hyper dressing on the wheel wells, on the interior wheel well. Why? I don't know. The driver's side got hit with this after everything dried, just because of the extra protection. The foam cannon was filled up with this neon looking shit. And after I used that and rinsed it, I went ahead and wiped it back off with this. This is somewhat of a review, you could say. Number one, the turtle wax. Don't look for a lot of bubbles. I did that. Looking for bubbles. You ain't gonna get it. So just wipe it off, rinse it regular, and dry it. People treat the street like a racetrack, man. I'm tired of people flying up and down. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. If you are near a parts store, you get the chance, get one of these. They used to be called the California dryers. This is a cheap, flimsy one. It works though, it's efficient. It's a squeegee. You wipe that shit off, wipe it off, wipe it off, wipe it off. You don't put no towel on your shit. It's cool, because you just hit that thing with the ceramic. You basically decontaminated your paint before you put ceramic on it. Giving out game here. Pay attention, because this shit ain't really free. This is DIY dreaming. And if you plan on doing shit yourself and not paying nobody, pay attention. I'm not asking you to do nothing but pay attention. If you like what I do, holler at me. If you don't, peace, bro. You know what I mean? Negativity ain't helping nobody. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know I talk that shit, and I reach certain people who want to listen, so it is what it is. But I got a lot of shit to clean up still. The sun's going down. I just wanted to give those little tips on a wash. I live in Western Pennsylvania, so I got road grime, I got salt, I got residue, I got all types of stuff popping up on my car after winter. So I needed to I needed to decontaminate my paint, and I didn't want to do a real long process like clay barring it just yet until it get real nice out and I could do it at nighttime. So I just went ahead, I washed it, and I did what I. One more look when the sun set. There she blow. That motherfucker look good, boy. She talking about she driving that to work tomorrow. Not today. And before we get into what I've done for the detail or regular car wash, let's talk about the Vic. All right, so I had tried to make some plans for the Vic. The COVID stuff really said shit. everything's on hold, and I couldn't do what I wanted to do in the time. You know, I was talking about getting a Fox body motor, supercharging it, blah, blah, blah. All that's changed. So this is my last week with the Crown Vic. She goes bye-bye. Before she goes bye-bye, I will do a good detail on it. That will be on the channel. But just a quick walk around. Of course, we got brand new tires on her. You can see the rotor, not the cheap shit either. So new rotors, new brake pads in the front, new rotors, new brake pads in the rear. You can't see it, but there's a brand new shock and coil spring behind all of that. And you might say to yourself, damn, new shocks and coil springs, you would think it would sit up higher, but you're wrong, because those are the police package shocks and coil springs. I got a car riding past right now, but I'll show you in a second. Nice little low profile. We still got that rust back there. Gotta put some air in this tire back here. I don't know why it's going flat, but I stopped driving it. So you got rust right there. Like, that's how much I've driven it since I put the new brakes on it. It's not even contacting all the way because I haven't really driven it to make the contact. But you get more light on this side. So that's your new rear strut. Like I said, the front got brand new brake pads on it. It's going bye-bye, man. We're going back down to 3 cars. We're going back down to 3 cars, y'all. The factory wheels for the Tahoe. I gotta finish painting. The Tahoe needs spray. It needs painting for real, but I'm gonna clean it up so y'all can see the potential on this motherfucker pretty soon. Y'all actually saw the video earlier in the year with this vehicle on it. The rear bumper was rusty, so I changed that. You can't see it. Threw some sounds back there, of course. Let me think. Let me think of the upgrades the Tahoe got before we get back to the detail. I mean, this is minor upgrades. LED lights. You know what I'm saying? And the floodlights for the mirror, I couldn't find them. Couldn't find them. The Tahoe's alright. I can't find like certain things close by, but I'm gonna get them. But the Tahoe's cool. You see the TV come on as soon as I turned it on. You know what I'm saying? Everything worked the way it should. No cap. Like, all my shit's a go, basically. I gotta get one sensor, the famous sensor, and that's why that dumbass thing is on. But see my mileage, 11.2 miles a gallon. Eesh.
If I did some geisha, you might go. If this is geisha, where are we? Didn't we come here on a cheetah? Where's
Harold and Kumar.
Alright.
So if I put it in drive,
What?
my shit don't cut off.
Why didn't you tell me that was the worst? How was that not the worst news? The laptop situation really only
Feel
affects
me?
you, whereas the White Castle situation affects both of us equally. Oh no. Oh my lord.
I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this. If I wanted to do a cat delete and do some headers, or if I wanted to just do a muffler delete and run it that way. So we got the cold air intake. You know what I'm saying? 5.3 Vortec, LS motor, whatever you want to call it. LEDs. This is getting done actually in like a week or 2 weeks. This weather we got ain't really been conducive, so I can't really do it. New headlights coming. That's this piece and this piece. I'm leaving the fog lights, the round joints. I might get some different ones, but I'm leaving them round joints on there. Like, y'all can see the LEDs. Y'all can see them. But, we did minor shit to it. We did minor shit to it. New alternator, new temperature pulley, cold air intake. Minor shit, you know what I mean? Just to make sure it's good. Brand new battery. If you can see it. That's where I put my power wire at for my sound system. There goes the fuse. This ran through. The last time you see the power wire is right there when you open the door. I gotta get a new tailgate handle. And this will probably, shit right falling out. This will probably work once I get the new tailgate handle. Whatever. Minor shit. I'm gonna get a new box.
The universe tends to
This box is gonna be like as tall, but not as tall as this one. And it'll be right here to here. And when I go on road trips, I'll be using the rear view camera as my rear view mirror, if you get what I mean. Because I'm not going to be able to see out my back window. Because of the luggage when we go on road trips. You know, I got families. Well, I got a family. And my kids is tall. So, yeah, that's how that's going to go. And we just going to get down like that. Get down Charlie Brown. But yep, that's where we at with the projects. Slow grind, man. Slow grind. COVID shit fucked me up, man. By that end, we already got 3-inch. So, muffler delete. It's gonna be choppy. I want to put a cam in this 5.3. A few things, man. Small things. We got the roof. Yeah, so here it goes. So the process I use today, nothing major. Pressure washer, foam cannon. Well, first and foremost, power wash to extra little debris off of it, so you can get the foam to contact. After you power wash it, get that initial dirt off it, go ahead and get ready to really make it happen. So, power washer, I used basically 2 different types of soap. I like to mix my soap. So, use your foam cannon however you like. After you foam cannon it, let that sit. See that? I messed up. I ain't get the water out the valleys. Anyway, let that sit. While you letting that thick foam sit, run off, you want to go ahead and start wiping it down. All right, wipe it down with a clean rag or something, a mitt, whatever. After you hit it with the mitt, go ahead and rinse it. And this is where it gets a little tricky at. What to do? So let me reiterate. Rinse. Soap. Rinse. Decontaminate. After you decontaminate, wash again. I use a Turtle Wax Hybrid ceramic wax and wash. Simple as that. If you plan on waxing, definitely decontaminate your paint. Give it a thorough rinse. Like I said, this is Do It Yourself Dreaming. I'm in Black, and I'm out.